Blessings, people. Let me first give thanks and praise unto the Heavenly Father for His protection, His love, His guidance, each and every day of my life. To know that without Him nothing is possible, but all things are possible with Him and through Him. I forever and continually give Him praise and glorify Him, because without Him I am nothing, but with Him I am all things. Welcome to How Can I Help Speak on this channel, and this is Murphy. And tonight, I want to have a little talk about the comment that Don Cherry made about immigrants. But before I get into that, let me take this thing off my shirt here. Does anyone know how hard it is to keep one of these poppies on your shirt or on your jacket? It is not an easy thing to keep one on. I've seen them on the street so much. They fall off so easy. I remember the first time I put one of these things on my shirt, I was back home, believe it or not. I remember when they used to, certain time of the year, I guess it's same time as now, they used to come out with them, and we used to go out with them and try to get donation and give them to people and so forth. I wear them all the time. I wear them a lot. I always wear them. I remember I think I have one on my hat for about 3 years. That's the only way it couldn't fall off. And what I did was I took the pin out and get one of those Canadian flag pin and push it through it and put a clip on the back so it wouldn't fall off. Now the reason why I want to talk about this also, it has to do with the comment that Don Cherry has made. Now, as I said before, these things are not easy to keep on your shirt or your jacket. But for Don Cherry to make a comment like what he made, I find that to be very rude. I find it to be very obnoxious. I find it to be very disrespectful to immigrants. And let me make it clear that we're all immigrants in this country. Every one of us are immigrant away from the Indian. Okay? So when he's talking about immigrants come to this country and we don't wear a poppy or whatever to show honor and respect to the veterans, I think he should think again, because it's not only immigrants that don't wear them. There is true born Canadians who don't wear them. And it's not say because they don't wear them, they don't respect the veteran or they're not showing respect to them. But as I said before, it is not easy to keep one of these on your jacket or your shirt. They fall off very easy. I think they should come up with another way. They should come up with another way so you can keep them on your shirt. Because I walk out the street and I see white, black, Indian, Chinese. People have them on, people don't have them on. And not because a person don't have them on, that doesn't say, well, then they didn't have one before and it fall off. But for him to make a statement like that immigrant come to this country, we're all immigrants. He should have never said something like that. 1979 was the first time I seen Don Cherry. And I always thought this man was, I thought he was cool. I find him suits them that he wear to be very, out there and so forth. It's always good for a person to retire and have good things say about them. It's always good for that to happen. Now Don Cherry have a damper on, I would say, his legacy right now, because to make a statement like that, to make a comment like that, number one, and now to find out that he's also fired from Sportnet. And Yeah, because there's no place for, talk like that. No, no place for it. You are going to be remembered as a great hockey player, a great sportcaster, a great coach. All these things you're going to be remembered as. And the next thing that's going to be beside your name, Don Cherry, throughout all your thing that you achieve and all your achievement, this thing is at the end of your name, fired from Sportnet because of your comment. That's the only reason why I see they fired Don Cherry. It's because of that comment. Like I said, 1979 was the very first time I laid eyes on Don Cherry, and we're in 2019 now. So that's a lot of years. Seeing him on Sportnet, Hockey Night in Canada. He's hilarious, man. Yeah. But what's this lady name? I forgot the name of this lady, but she have a saying that she says, when a person show you who they are, believe them. I am not sure if it's Maya Angelou, but they said, when a person show you who they are, believe them. And for Don Cherry to say something like that, I think it's something that he probably wanted to say a long time. It's just like when a man drink and get drunk, and you hear them speak and say a lot of things. You hear them say some things that you're wondering where these things are coming from. It's coming from inside because it's something that they wanted to say all the time. Things they wanted to say all the time, but they find the strength to say it when they drink the alcohol. Now, is it sad for me to say that, Don Cherry is a bad person? Is it right for me to say that or whatever? Should I take one comment and, make this man, No, I'm not going to take the one comment and do that, but it makes me think that, he has a little bit of, inside of him. And I think we all do. But it's the way we bring it out. And like I said, it seems like this is something that he wanted to say for a long time. And finally, I don't know what make him say it now. As I said before, it is not easy to keep it on your shirt or on your jacket because they fall off very easy. They should find another way. But maybe they make them this way so you keep donating. And there's nothing wrong with that because, hey, I think the veterans and all these people who, fight for peace and, supposed to be recognized and treated in a very dignified manner. That's how I feel. All veterans. As a matter of fact, everyone who represent their country should be treated with the utmost respect. I believe that. But not because the person doesn't have one on their shirt at a certain time of year, you're going to make a comment like that. That is not good. You're going to remember, because I'm going to remember this. I will always remember Don Cherry, the great hockey player, the coach, the TV sportcaster and everything. I will also remember that he made a very bad comment towards me because I'm an immigrant. I don't know if he doesn't class himself as an immigrant, but we're all immigrant in this country. This is How Can I Help Speak on this channel. This is Murphy. Like, share, subscribe. This is my feeling how I feel about what he says, so I speak on it. Deuce.